Hello, good morning, and welcome to the Hayley and Allyson show here live on Backchannel, the only place to listen, watch, and interact with us, your hosts, via your device. My name is Hayley Ellis. This is Allyson June Smith.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. We are here until 8 a.m. Get involved with the show. If you would like to say hi, the ways to do so are if you are watching on an Echo show and can see ourselves, the command to give to your device is the word say, followed by whatever you would like to tell us this morning within reason. Or go to backchannel.tv on your phone or on your tablet or whatever device you may be using. And you can just get involved with the chat that way. Listen, get involved, say hello, because otherwise, Allyson, we are just, what are we? Let's ask your mum.
Yeah.
Two tired women talking for 2 hours.
Brand new jingle there, courtesy of Alyson's mum, Vicky Smith. Yeah, we are just two tired
women talking for 2
talking
hours.
for 2 hours. I'm very, very tired today, Alyson. Very tired today.
Well, do you know what I was going to say? I know yesterday was National Compliment Day, but today, Hayley, your skin looks radiant.
Oh, thank you, Alyson.
Yeah, I was just
gotta be the
noticing-
lighting.
And maybe it is because I'm looking at you. I was like, God, her skin is really popping today. It looks lovely.
Yeah, definitely lighting, but thank you, Allyson. I will
You're
take that
welcome.
compliment on board. January the 26th today, almost the end of the month, and happy birthday to Ellen DeGeneres, who is 64. Talking of good skin, 64 she is.
It's amazing. Wow.
Amazing what money can do to. Mind you, she's just not had any work done. She just naturally looks good for her age, doesn't she? I hope I look like that at 64. And Jose Mourinho is 59 today. He is an attractive man. And Alyson, did you know on this day, so January the 26th in the year 1988, how old were you in?
Young 72.
No, 72. Andrew Lloyd Webber's The Phantom of the Opera opened in New York City, Broadway. Went on to become the longest running show in Broadway. I've never seen it. I don't fancy it. I don't know what it is.
I was just going to ask you, have you ever seen Phantom of the Opera? I saw it. I even went in Calgary, Alberta. They had a version of it. I went and I watched it in the Jack Singer Hall.
Was it just someone going, hey, I'm the Phantom of the Opera?
Hey, buddy, I'm a phantom, eh? Let's go out in a boat. Yeah, no, it is a spectacular show, right? With the falling chandelier and like the boat going across. It's pretty spectacular. And I've always been a big fan. I think because I'm a musical theater student, Phantom of the Opera is one of those first ones that you kind of like, even at 13, I was like, oh, I'm Christine. It's yeah, you
don't think I've never seen a bad musical though. I like of all the musicals I see every time we like go to New York at Christmas time, we always watch a musical. I don't think I've ever seen a bad show there ever.
Well, not in New York. I was like, you've never seen a bad musical? I've seen several.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen bad musicals, not in New York, only in the UK, and they're usually amateur dramatic. But I'm trying to think of the worst one. I've seen some terrors. We've seen an Elvis-based musical in the UK. Not an official one, by the way. And it was done like by an amateur dramatic society. Very bad. Yeah.
Don't go building off it. Was that your Elvis? That was really...
What's that? It's the top lip. It's not the bottom lip. Can you do that? You can't. No, it's not the bottom lip.
My Botox prevents me. No, I
don't think Elvis would have been as popular as what just going. It'd be like, we need to get him to an hospital. It's not sexy, that.
It's very hard. I'm not good at it.
Yeah, medical condition. It's also in the USA today. It's National Spouses Day.
Ooh, Hayley, you and I aren't a part of that because
we're not actually been asked to get married. Anyway, but if you're in the USA, you have a spouse.
Hey,
enjoy them today.
Today's the one day that you're supposed to celebrate them.
Just the one day. Doug has joined us. Good morning, Doug.
Good morning, Doug.
We'll get onto your riddle later on in the show. I hope you've got one for today. Yeah, because it's part of the Hayley and Allyson show now. As always, in today's show, we're not just about the Hayley and Allyson show.
No,
because we have shows here all day, Allyson, because after ourselves, Liv Harrison is here. She's here 8 till 9 today. At 10 till 12, it's the Jam and Rennie show. And listen to this. Doug, you might want to listen to this because this is very, very exciting news. Make sure you tune in at noon today to Backchannel because Volley are going to be doing a word of the day quiz. And we are giving away an actual prize, Allyson.
Real prizes, not just a
Real-
song, not
Not
just
just a song.
Yeah,
not just
they
a
are giving
picture
away
of-
true prizes.
They are giving away, and it's a really good prize because it's $300 worth of Amazon gift cards worth up to $300. Genuine prize. Tune into Backchannel at noon today. Get involved with that, Doug. You could get those Amazon gift card vouchers. Also, as always, after the Jam and Rennie show, Anthony Davis show, then Hal Rudnick and Mario Smith. We are here all day on Backchannel. Stick around and make sure you tune in at noon for that. But coming up, Allyson, in today's show, shall I tell you what's coming up in today's show? Do you want to know?
Let's give the people a little breakdown of the hour, Hayley.
Okay, I'm glad you asked. Coming up in the next 2 hours on the Hayley and Allyson show, we are going to be talking the news stories from around the world. We're going to be answering your problems or attempting to in our 1-star movie review. In our agony auntie section, then we're going to do the 1-star movie review. Then I'm going to wake up and have a cup of coffee. Also, at the end of the show, we're going to be doing competitive true or false. That's all coming up.
You have reached the Hayley and Allyson show with producer Will.
Yes, stick around. All that is coming up today on the show. But Allyson, how was your evening yesterday? I believe you actually got your taxes done.
I did get my taxes done. I don't know why I sound so excited about that because now I know my tax bill, which is less exciting. But yes, I got it done. I'm all done. That is it. Taxes are stressful. Every year they come up, and yet every year I'm like, how do I do this? Where do I go again? How do I adding math? It literally wipes it out of me. I'm not good at math and calculations.
No, I'm not good at admin. I'm not good at math. I'm not good at this job. I mean, I'm struggling. I had a gig last night, and I didn't get home until gone 11 p.m. in the UK time. And then I stayed up because I thought I've got work to do. So I stayed up till 1 o'clock. And then because I'd stayed up, I couldn't get to sleep even though I was shattered.
Yeah, because here's the thing. It's like your body. I don't know about you, but my brain and my body, it's like I need to have nighttime that is my time. So it's like, even if, especially because we work on weird schedules, right? So we have this show in the morning, then we do day stuff, then we go gig or write or do whatever in the evenings. And then so around 10, 11, when things start to really finish, the workday finishes, then I'm like, well, now I need to have my time. I need to not do anything and I need to sit for a couple hours. So then it's 1 a.m. and you're like, why do I do this to myself? Anyway.
Yeah. And also I was rushing to get out. So when my partner come home, he has to look after our daughter. And then I went to my gig and I'd done all the dishes. I was really proud of myself. I was 2 dishes left and I thought, oh, he'll be made up. I've done all this. I cut my daughter a meal, left 2 dishes. Then he went, all right, leaving them. Are you doing half a job? Half a job.
Hang on. Why don't you have a dishwasher?
We do, but that was full. It was full.
Okay, I was like, how on earth do you have a child and not have a dishwasher?
No, we do. It was full. It was just some little bits, but I thought half a job. There's 2 plates, tiny plates. Anyway,
they're always putting us in our place, right? They're always
fueled my rage as I was driving.
You didn't do a comedy show. You just yelled about your husband for an hour at people in an audience. Have a job. Do you think that's have a job?
Husband, you think?
Yeah.
Good morning. This is the Hayley and Allyson show. Oh, see, that's so tied up. Until 8 a.m. with lovely producer Will. Hi, producer Will.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Bring on the sound before he talked this time. Hang on.
Yeah, it's important.
Sound on.
I'm not in a good mood.
Why?
I couldn't get today's Wordle.
Oh, I did.
All right.
I did it in 3. Did it in 3, Will.
3. I got. This was the first time. I've done it every day since I started doing it. If that makes sense. Today was the first day that I didn't get it. I got to app, and I didn't get it. I was upset. It really got my day off to a bad start.
See, I will not be confined. I have not done Wordle. I will not be trapped in the games that society says I must play. It's hard enough that I do taxes. I will not be pulled into the rest of the games. Is it fun, guys? Is it fun? Well, obviously not. You're in a bad mood.
It's fun if you're a massive nerd like me and Hayley. Then if you like word games, then it's fun. But if you actually have a life, then
I like doing it before bed. So when it comes through at midnight, I like to do it and think, which is probably not good to sort of make my brain active before sleep time. But I like it. I'm a bit of a nerd. I like to, you know what, mate? I like competitions. I like to win.
Competing against yourself.
Yes. I
I'm
don't
the
feel the need to
opposite.
share it when people share it online. Like, look how well I did. Like, no one cares.
But so everybody tweets the little coloured squares to show how they did on Wordle. Our Wordle generates that for you. You can share that. But then I saw this thread, and when we do it's been quite a week on Friday, there's this hilarious thread of people not realizing that Wordle generates the squares for you, and that people have been going in and like typing them out with the emojis themselves. Do you know what I mean?
No,
people have.
What kind of boomers have been doing that?
I don't know, but people who don't know how to use it. What I love is that like people work so hard to try and get us to like download their apps. People spend a fortune on like app marketing, but then here we all are just trekking to some website every day to play Wordle.
Yeah, I thought it must be an app. It must be an app. Yeah, no, I got it in 3 today. Will.
All right.
the clue is to use a starting word with vowels and.
You're not going to start. Are you okay? Have you taken some antacid today, you two?
I
don't think we can have a repeat of yesterday's show.
Don't start us off.
True or false, yesterday was chaotic.
It was a disaster.
I don't think we can count it.
Have fun. Listen, people will be going, do you know what? I was there on the day, and Hayley and Allyson.
Hayley burped and Allyson had weird throat gremlins.
Okay, that's way cute to leave.
Okay.
Thanks, producer Will. Doug has joined us. Good morning,
Hi,
Doug. We will be doing your riddle very shortly, Doug. But now it is time for our agony aunties section. Myself and Allyson are your glamorous younger aunties, and we are about to try and solve your problems. Now, disclaimer, as always, we are not trained therapists. We are barely trained at this. Allyson, that's correct, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't take this advice literally.
No. Don't. I mean, hey, if there's a snippet of something that you hear that you think positively influences maybe some decisions you might make, great. We're very happy. But we are not trained therapists. We'll give you some options, some ideas, some jokes, maybe a laugh. Maybe we'll lighten it up for you so the problem doesn't seem so stressful. But we're not guaranteeing answers. And as always, if there's any listeners out there, first off, send us your problems. Thank you so much for sharing them. But if you think also that you have some solutions, if you think you might have some options for some people, by all means, get in touch with us. Let us know, because the more we share, the more we show we care.
So cheesy.
Sorry. I know.
But listen, Allyson is correct. If you would like to get involved and offer some solutions to these problems, or if you have a problem of your own you would like us to talk about, not necessarily solve, don't listen to my advice. There's a reason I have a very minimal friendship circle. The command to give your device, if you're watching on an Echo show, is the word say. So if you can see myself and Allyson and our tired eyes this morning, you need to use the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us. April has said, good morning, everyone. Good morning,
April.
Thank you for joining us this morning. If you don't have an audio... an Echo show, and you can see us, then go to backchannel.tv. You can get involved with the chat that way. Just type in your answer in the chat room and get involved. Let us know where you are in the world, what you're up to. Let us know what you have for breakfast if you want. We're just nosy people. But now it is time for our agony auntie section. We're going to try and solve your problems, and the first problem is from Mary in Texas, and Mary says, I'm planning my wedding for the end of the year, and my partner and I have decided that we want it to be child-free. I know some of the people I'm inviting with children will be disappointed and may even challenge me on this. Is it an unreasonable request for me to make, and how do I preemptively address any challenges? Allyson, how do they make the wedding child-free?
I think you just say it's child-free. I mean, look, I have been to some weddings recently where people have said, sorry, no children. And okay, I'm sorry, parents. Yeah, you got to get a babysitter, but you'd get a babysitter if you're going out to a movie anyway. And I kind of agree. Look, kids are cute, but if you want an adult wedding, if you want people to look, maybe people are like, I want this to be a party. I want my wedding to be a party. I want everyone to be drinking, eating, having a good time. I don't want people worrying about children, having to, I think that's totally fair. I think
sometimes I would love the excuse. I love my daughter very, very, very much, but sometimes just at the thought of having a night in a hotel room by myself. I wouldn't actually probably go to the wedding. I'd probably just stay in the hotel and just be like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
I'd like that. I'd like a bit of free time.
As a parent, see, you'll be okay. So as a parent, if somebody said, "Hey, we're having a wedding. Sorry for the inconvenience, but it is going to be a child-free wedding." Do you feel insulted by that, Hayley?
No, not at all. It's their day. Some people might, because if they're from a big family, they've got a lot of kids, they might be like, why don't you want our children? That depends how old the children are. If they're a bit older, they might be like, why can't they come? But it's their day at the end of the day. You have to respect their wishes. If you don't want to go, you're upset that you can't bring your children, just don't go.
Yeah,
but
that's what
I
you
would
have to remember.
relish the thought of having an overnight stay.
Embrace it and be so happy, Go ahead, take a nap. Because the other thing, too, is the bride and groom, they're not going to care if you want to. You show up, eat the meal, tell them they look fabulous, celebrate their day, be at the hotel by 9 and get a good night's sleep, take a nap. Nobody cares, right? They just want you to celebrate. And again, we have to remember, the wedding is not about you, everyone. The wedding is about the people getting married, and they're allowed to put in whatever rules they want. It's their wedding. If you don't like it, or you are unable to attend, or if you can't find a babysitter, well, then so be it. But I think you just say, for this, we're just having no children. We're trying to keep our numbers down. That's a nice way of doing it. You could still play the old COVID card, even though, the world, whatever.
You've been dealing that COVID card all the time.
I'm going to use that COVID card until God knows when. As long as we can play the COVID card, I'm playing the COVID card. But yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And I think you just have to say, we're just having a child-free wedding. We want to have a good time with our adult friends, people that we haven't seen. We love your children. You could even put that in the invite. We love your children. We just want to have you there, though. We just want to have a good old time with our adult friends. It's an adult party. Yeah.
Oh, April has got in touch, and earlier I said, let us know what you've had for breakfast, and April has. She had oatmeal with hot cocoa in the oatmeal and marshmallow. Oh, that sounds delicious.
Oh my God, you had
oatmeal with hot cocoa and marshmallow.
What are you talking about, April? I've never even heard of this. Is it like you almost had a s'mores oatmeal? Do you know what a s'more is, Hayley?
I don't know what a s'more is.
Oh my goodness, Hayley doesn't know what a s'mores is, everyone. Okay, a s'more. I bet you Will doesn't know either. A s'more is something that you do basically over a campfire. It's graham crackers or like digestive biscuits, and then you melt. So you would toast your marshmallow, and you'd put a little chocolate and marshmallow in between those two biscuits with melty marshmallow, so the chocolate melts. So it's a melty marshmallow and chocolate in between two digestive, or what we would say, graham wafer crackers. Have you ever had one, Will?
Allyson, I love you dearly, but I will not allow you to defame me in that way by saying that I don't know what a s'more is.
I love you. Yeah.
I love you, but put some respect on my name, please. So you may or may not know that in the summer of 2018, I went.
Did you go to Camp America?
I did Camp America.
You barely mention it.
It wasn't space camp. It was a different type of camp.
Camp America.
And I was this. I was the head of s'mores. I was in charge of s'mores. I distributed the marshmallows. I taught the kids how to set their marshmallows on fire. I was in charge of distributing the chocolate, and everybody loved me because I always made sure there was some extra chocolate for the counselors, for the staff.
Of course, yeah. Well,
and then, so when I got back to the UK, I taught all my friends how to make s'mores.
Oh, they're so yummy, aren't they? So yummy. We should have a s'mores party with Hayley one night.
We should.
You would love it.
Will you come
down.
in?
I will host it.
On that. Yes, maybe.
I'll host the s'mores party. Okay.
Yeah, thanks, producer Will. There we go. We get distracted. Doug has said he had spam this morning for breakfast. Wow, Doug, that's like wartime food.
Hey, Doug,
wartime breakfast.
Did you have a spam? As my boyfriend would say, they would say a sandwich or like a breakfast, but here they say a butty. He had a spam butty. Or did you have it with eggs? Did you just fry it up? My boyfriend likes a fried spam sandwich for sure. I know Hayley.
Cholesterol.
Hayley is the vegetarian. I'm surprised they haven't come up with a vegetarian spam yet.
Even if they did, I would not eat it. Spam is not appealing. No offense, Doug. I hope you enjoyed your spam this morning. But anything you have to open with a key doesn't seem like a good breakfast to me. We're talking your problems this morning, and we're also talking what you had for breakfast. But Mary from Texas has been in touch, and Mary says, "Oh no, sorry, that was we read out Mary's problem."
Fine, we did
Mary, hope you have a lovely wedding.
Yes.
Victoria from West Virginia has been in touch, and they say, my parents are keen to meet my new girlfriend, but what they don't know is that she has several tattoos and wears an ankle bracelet, which I know they strongly dislike. Why do they dislike an ankle bracelet?
An ankle bracelet.
Is that like she's like on probation? Do you mean an ankle bracelet as in
Do you mean like a yeah,
like she can't leave the house after 8 p.m. ankle bracelet? Should I stop them meeting? I mean, it depends if she has to be home by 8 p.m. It depends what time. If it's a genuine ankle bracelet, is that what she means? I don't know. Apologies, Victoria, if she hasn't. Tattoos, and that shouldn't be an issue in this day and age. Everyone's got tattoos. You know, if your parents shouldn't be judgmental, as long as you're happy and your partner treats you right, then they should be happy for you.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, here are my only thoughts, Victoria. How long have you been dating this person? Do you think this person is a girlfriend that's going to stay? I mean, are you ready for them to meet? Okay, it's not about them choosing when they want to meet your girlfriend. It's about you wanting your girlfriend to meet them. And maybe it sounds like you're a little like, I don't know if it's time yet. So I think you can just tell your parents, look, when the time's right, I'll decide for you two to meet. And I would have a little pep talk with your girlfriend and just say, look, my parents are a little old fashioned. You know, I just need to give you this heads up now. Not a big fan of tattoos. Because you know what? There are some people who aren't big fans of tattoos, which I think is ridiculous. Do a little prep work maybe with your parents and be like, you know, tattoos aren't like they used to be. It's artwork. People literally are getting artwork done on themselves. It's not to like, you know, gang or like.
I mean, if it's it depends what your girlfriend's tattoo is of. So like if it's on her head saying "I hate parents," then maybe they might have an issue with it. But if it's at the end of the day, even if she did have that, like as long as she treats you right, makes you happy, doesn't matter what they think.
I mean, back in the day, people didn't like long hair, and now they've become you guys with long hair. They were like, oh gosh. So I just think maybe if you don't feel it's time, you get to decide when they meet. This is an up to you sort of thing, and maybe just do some preemptive work on both sides so both parties are ready. Look, whenever people meet my mom, as we have all met her on the show, she's a lovely, wonderful woman, but she has no filter. She has no filter, none. She was always like that, and then also she was through some dramatic experiences in her life, and so she's a non-filtered person. So I always give people a little prepping before they meet her and just be like, listen, she might say something that's pretty direct, but it's from a good place. So maybe a little pep talk. Yeah.
I really want to meet your mum now just to see, because I think, oh, what could she possibly say? And imagine if she just goes straight in. What would she say? What sort of things has she said that sort of landed you in it before with people? Where she met ex-partners and said things and you're like, Mum.
Please don't say that. She'll express she's religious. She has her religious views. So often she'll offer to pray for people, which I think throws some people. She's like, can I pray for you? You know, one time
why? What's gonna happen?
We were in a casino. Oh God, this was years ago. My mom, she also loves to gamble. Goes really well with religion. But anyway, she loves to gamble. And there was a woman gambling beside her on a machine and she was having a bad day, just not winning. So my mom offered to can I just lay my hands on you and pray for you right now? Just prayed for the woman to win. And I was like, I don't think the big guy's listening to that prayer. But anyway.
I think there's bigger fish to fry at the minute.
Yeah. So I have to prep people when they meet Vic because she's lovely, but there are some things. So maybe a little prep talk to the girlfriend, a little prep talk to the parents. But again, you decide when they want to meet. It's not up to your parents to control that. That's what I think, Victoria.
Thank you, Allyson, and good luck with that, Victoria. Let us know how you get on. Tim has joined us this morning. Good morning, Tim. And Verona has joined us as well. Hello. Welcome to the Hayley and Allyson show. We are here until 8 a.m. this morning. Get involved with the show. Let us know what you think. Also, if you've just joined us, listen, it's an exciting day on Backchannel because
so exciting.
Yes, we're giving away a genuine actual prize, Tim. You won't believe that Tim is a regular listener of the show. Tim, we're actually giving away something. Not on this show, though. At noon on Backchannel, tune in because the word of the day, people, are going to be giving away up to, I think it's $300 worth of Amazon gift cards. Yeah!
Come on, guys. We're registered, so you'll know what to get Hayley and I when you win the card.
But listen, all you do at noon o'clock. Good morning, Tim. At noon, open Backchannel. I think it's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, is it? 9 a.m.
So
But at noon US, I think you're both in the US, open Backchannel, get involved. You could win up to $300 worth of Amazon gift cards. Woo, 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 woo. But now we are trying to solve your problems. So if you have a problem you'd like us to solve, we're not solving them, we're just talking about them.
Talk.
Right, here we go. Bianca from Louisiana. Good morning, Bianca. She has got in touch and they say, after a lot of nervousness and anxiety, I finally asked my partner to move in with me. He laughed and made some jokes about my apartment always being a mess and how I'd have 2 people to clean up after, without really answering the question. But it clearly wasn't a yes. Now I'm not sure where this leaves us in our relationship. What do you think?
Well, Bianca, first off, I love the name Bianca. What a great name. Bianca's such it's just such a, I don't know, what's the
Especially
word?
the way you say it, Bianca.
Bianca. It's just so, I love that name, Bianca. So Bianca.
Listen, Bianca, if your partner doesn't want to move in with you, Allyson will.
I'm in. I want to say good morning, Bianca. Bianca, don't worry about that. I'll pick up that piece of clothing. Okay, so here's what I think. Maybe Bianca, because this is a big step. Look, moving in with people is a big step. When my boyfriend and I moved in together, I mean, I was apprehensive because I'm a person, I like a lot of alone time. Right? I do. I like and I thrive in my alone time. And I thought, oh God, living with someone, am I gonna, so I think that, you've brought it up, you've mentioned it. Maybe he just needs to sit with it for a bit because it is a big step and it is like leaving where he's at. It is a little bit of uprooting life. And, so I would say give it a bit of time and then reapproach it and just say, I know you kind of joked about, take 2 people to clean up the mess. But I am just wondering if you are thinking about eventually if this is a step that we'll go into. Because here's the thing. I think people are sometimes afraid to talk about relationship steps because they don't want to mess up the relationship, which I respect. But also, if you're like, look, eventually I want to move in. I want this to go somewhere. That's kind of what you're saying. But I would allow him some time to just sit with it because maybe he's going to come to you and say, I thought... so give it some time and then maybe reapproach and just say, hey, I am serious about this. Also, a side note, Bianca, if you 2 do move in together, get yourself a cleaning person. I'm telling you, a housekeeper changes everything, right?
Do you have a housekeeper?
I 100% do.
How often do they come in?
Every 2 weeks.
And what do they do? Sorry, this is not related to your problem, but I just really... Do they do like the whole house?
Yeah. Yeah, Hayley. Game changer. And it's not that much money because when we first moved in together, again, this might be actually very helpful for Madame Bianca, is I said to my boyfriend, I go, well, do you want to clean toilets? I don't want to clean toilets. And you know what else I don't want to do? I don't want to fight over who has not cleaned the toilet. Doug says, I don't have housekeeping. My mom cleans. Well, you've got a live-in housekeeper. Good old Doug. If I was still living with my parents, I'm sure my mom would be tidying up because I never picked up anything in my childhood. I'll admit it. But it does make a big difference. So think about that moving forward. I mean, you could even mention it that way, Bianca. You could say, I was thinking about it. If we did move in, I'd be happy to get a cleaning person. That way we could maintain a clean house. How does that sound, babe? I don't know. Maybe joke back a bit about it. What do you think, Hayley? What do you think?
I like the way your shoulders were moving as you were answering that problem. Will had said that his landlord pays for a house cleaner as well. I'm going to have to get 100%. One. Anyway, what do I think, Bianca? Yeah, just bide your time. If they don't want to move in yet, it's no rush. Enjoy. Because listen, when they do move in, you'll wish that you hadn't asked them. Not that I'm bitter.
There's no going back once it happens.
There's no going back. So just enjoy your house at the minute, the way it is. Enjoy having food in your fridge without people eating it. Just enjoy it. And if eventually they want to move in, then it'll be exciting and that. So yeah, just don't. There's no rush, Bianca. There's no rush at all. Wouldn't worry about it. I think, are you overthinking it? Maybe not. No, maybe they've lived with someone before and it hasn't worked out, so they're not sure. But I'm sure time will tell.
You've begun the conversation. You've begun it. And now you can have some more conversations, but they just need some time to digest it. So well done, Bianca. Big first step. Good job.
Also, Doug, is your mum available Monday and Thursdays to do a quick clean of my house? My mum's terrible, my mum's so tidy. And she's the sort of person that when you stand up, she'll sort of fluff the pillow, the cushion behind you.
She instantly just like, yeah.
But that's made me more untidy, if anything, because I'm rebelling from
deep down inside, you're like, I will not be told. I will leave those crumbs there. Yeah.
Listen, it's time for a game. Shall we have a game, Allyson?
Let's get into a game. What is today? Today's a 1-star review. It's a movie today.
It is. We're doing the 1-star movie review. If you haven't listened to the show before, this is the segment of the show where we read reviews that people have left online for a movie. The thing they have in common is that they've all left this movie a 1-star review. Doesn't mean it's a bad review. Doesn't mean it's a bad film even. It could be like one of the best films in the world. It just means that these particular people online don't like this film. Now, I can tell you, though, a little bit of a clue today. This is an absolute genuine stinker of a movie. Woo! If you went to cinema, you might have left because of the smell of this film. Absolutely shocking film, in my opinion. You may like it. Who knows? A lot of people agree with me. So we're going to give you a series of clues. We're going to read out reviews that genuine humans have left online, all giving this film a 1-star review. But what is the film? If you would like to make a guess at any point, do so. Listen, it costs nothing to enter because you don't win anything. But today on Backchannel at noon, you can win $300 of Amazon vouchers. Up to $300. I don't know what that means. $2.99. But genuine prize later on at noon. But not for this one. The 1-star review, you win a virtual hug or a song of Allyson June Smith, whatever you would like to win today. We haven't done that for a while.
I know, throw back in there. Okay, yeah.
So we're going to take it in turns to read out the reviews that people have left online. You can guess at any point. If you'd like to make a guess, the command to give your device, if you're watching on an Echo show, is the word say, followed by your guess. If you are listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv on your phone or device, and you can type your answer in there. Or if you're watching on YouTube, just type in the box below. So, Allyson.
Also, a little warning. There might be some spoilers in this, but it's
I mean,
it's spoiled if you anyway. So
if the movie's spoiled by watching it. Anyway, apologies to the filmmakers.
Also, we like to just so they know, because I know we have some new listeners like Verona. I don't want to say it wrong, Verona. What we like to do is when we read these reviews, we like to give each other motivation. So we create backgrounds, we create characters, just a way to make it a bit more fun. So the reviews are really true. The characters we're creating as we read these reviews, fictional, completely made up. But it's just for fun. And also, if you have a way you'd like us to try and read this review, let us know, right? Let us know. Give us some suggestions. We've had some lovely suggestions in the past. So, Doug. Okay, his riddle. I'll tell you what. Let's do the riddle right after the 1-star movie review, and then we can do some news, and then we'll let it out.
So if you haven't tuned into the show before, a lovely regular listener, Doug, decided, you know what? I'm going to be part of the show. I'm going to give you a riddle every day. And you know what? We're the kind of show that we've got time for that. So
we let it happen.
Doug, we let it happen. You don't get this on the Tonight Show. You don't get this. This is why Backchannel is a special place. So, Doug, we will do your riddle after the 1-star review. Hold on in there. Tim has said, Allyson, he would like you to read this review because you're going to go first.
Okay.
In the style of someone nervous about flying during takeoff.
Oh, that's a great one, Tim. Okay. Nervous about flying. Okay.
Okay, but just bear in mind, don't get distracted by Allison's epic performance. We just want the name of the film. What is this film that someone has left a 1-star review? Allyson, nervous person flying, go.
Okay. It's fine. Repeat your mantra. You are okay to fly. Okay. This is honestly one of, if not the absolutely worst movies I've ever seen. There is literally no plot at all. The only funny part about this movie was less than 10 seconds. That was when Iron Man got hit by a cow after declaring who he was. That made me laugh. But that was it. Nothing else in the entire film did. This is hardly a movie and only counts because it was filmed on a camera. Okay, does anyone have a Xanax? It is people just running around with random inserts being thrown in every 3 minutes. Here we go.
Thank you, Alison. Thank you, Tim, for your suggestion. But what is the film? If you think you know what the film is that this particular person left a 1-star review online for, get in touch. The command to give your device, if you're watching on an Echo show, is the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv on your phone and type your answer in there.
Good clues. There's some good clues in this one, right? I love. I've not seen it. But what is it? When Iron Man gets hit by a cow after declaring who he was. So Ironman's in it. He gets hit by a cow. There's a pretty big clue. What else? Did you watch this?
I'm not going to watch. I haven't got time to watch this bad movie.
No.
There's a clue. So, Alison, I'm going to read out the next review. How would you like me to read this? Or Tim, if you have a suggestion, or Verona or Doug, and you have a way you'd like me to read this. Listen, the more difficult you make it, the more amusing it is for Alison and myself.
Yeah. I think I have a good one. No, don't worry. Okay. It's not hard. I want you to do this as someone who has who can't stay awake. So I'm not going to say someone who has narcolepsy, but someone who just keeps fading off and waking up. Okay.
I mean, I don't really need to act.
So kind of like, I was going to say, so like, just read it.
Okay, just read it. Here we go. 1-star review. What is the film? Make a guess at any point. I saw this movie for free. A friend who said he peed his pants at the trailer had free passes. A couple of movies get referenced, not really spoofed. The spoofing is of recent movies of all genres and of all aspects of current pop culture. Then again, how current is women's wrestling or the head-on commercials? If there's anything about it that's good, there's the 17 minutes or so running time. Where did they get 90 minutes? And Nicole Parker seems like she might be good if she had good material.
Yay. I was waiting for a snore. Thank you very much. That's excellent. So this person is saying there's spoofs. So there's a lot of spoofing of other recent movies.
Nicole Parker.
Yeah. Women's wrestling.
What is the film? If you would like to make a guess, the command to give your device, if you are watching on an Echo show, you know by now, is the word say, followed by your guess. Or if you're listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv on your phone. Next review, Alison. How would we like Alison to read this review? This is another review that someone else has left this film 1-star. I'll wait and see if anyone would like to make any suggestions. If you do want to suggest how Alison should read this, the more complicated you make it, the more funny it is for me.
I really like this because I think, it is true. She does enjoy me having to get physical. She does enjoy me really struggling.
My favorite one ever was when I said you are riding in an open top car going over speed bumps. So, that sort of detail.
A girl cartwheeling. Here we go. Doing backflips. Yeah.
If you have a suggestion, we'll give you 5 seconds or so to make that. If not, I'm going to try and think of one. If you also know the film, get in touch. Let us know what you think it is. It's a 1-star review left by several people on the internet. But what is the film? It might be your old. I always think, right, the worst songs in the world. Someone out there, it's their favorite song ever.
It's someone's favorite. Yeah.
So this film, someone's favorite. Could be.
Look, maybe people like it so much because it's so bad, right? Maybe they're like, it was one of the worst movies. That's why I love it. It's like a Troll. I don't know if you ever heard of the horror movie called Troll. It was one of the worst movies ever made. So bad. And then they made a documentary called The Making of Troll, which actually gets great reviews. And people loved watching The Making of Troll because it's such a bad movie. Anyway, very interesting. So people's tastes are different.
Alison, I would like you to read this review in the style of Superman.
Okay.
Flying out to answer. How does Superman get called out? Does he just hear them?
I think he just knows. He senses danger. Yeah, he senses
Of course
danger.
he does. Of course he does. So Superman senses some danger and he's flying through the air.
Okay, here we go. Superman senses danger.
And it's hailstoning as well.
I thought I had it easy. And then she likes this. Hark! Someone is in trouble. Oh, what horrible hail. That's me getting pelted with hail. As I fly. 99% of the jokes in this movie are prolonged, and at some point you feel like you are being tortured. That's me flying. Pelted. And then the unbearable redundancy, as if the audiences like the jokes they already made in the film, they make other ones in the same manner. This hail's ridiculous. Where one of these three things happens, something falling on someone, or somebody being hit brutally and somehow make it through, or somebody starting a random dance-off. I should be able to stop this hail. I'm Superman. The scene I hated most, not that I liked any, is the scene where chipmunks from Alvin and the Chipmunks show up and for some reason start chewing on Juno's character named Junie. It seems like the hail is calming down. The scene was somewhat disturbing and rubbish. I'm here to help.
Thank you, Allyson. But what is the film? Listen, it seems to be like a series of scenarios. This film, we know it featured Iron Man being hit by a cow. We know the chipmunks, Alvin and the chipmunks show up. But what is the film? If you think you know, then get in touch. The command to give your device is the word "say" followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. As Allyson just hit her microphone in a really professional manner.
I was trying to now I hit my mic. All right.
Doug has guessed, is it Alvin and the Chipmunks? Well, we shall see, Doug, because we shall be doing one more review and then we will let you know. But thank you for guessing. The final review now. Allyson, how would you like me to read this?
All right, Hayley, I would like you to read this as if you were a narrator in a scary movie. That's
you
it.
could have waited for me. Yeah, okay.
Wait.
Wait.
It sounds like, Tim, it sounds like one of those scary movie films. Was there a superhero movie? It sounds like one of those scary movie films. Was there a superhero movie? Well, we can't tell you, Tim. Can't tell you, Tim. It sounds like it could possibly be, but
what could it be? Make your guess. Doug has said Alvin and the Chipmunks. Tim's trying to get us to give clues, but we're giving you enough, Tim, because here is a final one. I'm going to read this in the style of a narrator of a horror story. What are these writers thinking? This was the only movie I ever walked out on. Bad impersonations, and why are the writers so quick on making a spoof on this year's films? This is worse than Meet the Spartans, which was madly funny in the beginning. I'd rather watch Sphere than this garbage. Bad timing, bad acting, bad editing, no humor, mismatched character impersonations that didn't make any sense, too many glitches to count. I thought I lost enough brain cells already. 1 out of 10. So, thank you, Allyson. What is the film? Last chance to make a guess. Doug has already guessed Alvin and the Chipmunks. Do you still think that's the case? Tim sort of saying, is it a scary movie film? We can't tell you, Tim.
We won't, Tim, but we will spoon feed you some real quick ones because I am always I know Tim. Tim is into this game. So, Tim, here we go. It is the worst rated movie on IMDb.
That's right. Is some accolade.
The worst. At a 1.9, which does show there is someone out there maybe that likes it. So worst movie rating on IMDb. It was released in 2008. It is starring Carmen Electra, Vanessa Lakey. Is that how I say it correctly?
Lackey, I think.
Lackey. And Kim Kardashian. What? Why did it get such a low rating? Can I read the bottom one? Can I read the bottom one or should I read? Yeah, okay. Here we go. I'll really help it out. Okay. Over the course of one evening, an unsuspecting group of 20-somethings find themselves bombarded by a series of natural disasters and catastrophic events. But
What is the movie? The
film?
lowest rated movie on IMDb? Make your guess now. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv. Type your guess in there. And then we'll be moving on to Doug's riddle. Doug has guessed Ghost Rider. Are you correct? Tim, are you still with us? Do you have a final guess? Tim has said disaster movie. I can tell you, Tim, you are absolutely correct.
You got it again,
movie.
Tim. Disaster
well
movie.
Done, Tim.
Part of me wants to see this now that I've heard how bad it really
Part of me
is.
is like 1.9. It's gotta be bad.
Let's watch Kim Kardashian try to act.
Oh my days!
Like a human.
Doug, thank you for guessing. Tim, well done. You win a virtual hug or a song. Do you want a song, Allyson? Can you give Tim a song? You can have one, Tim, if you want one. But listen, now it's time for Doug's riddle. Do the jingle. Riddle. You've got a jingle now, Doug. Do the jingle, Allyson.
It is Doug's riddle. Doug's riddle is here. It is Doug Riddle. What is the... Sorry, Doug.
Deal.
What is the deal? I tried to rhyme and it didn't. It is Doug's riddle. It's that time. It is Doug's riddle. Oh, what's on his mind? There we go, Doug. That's better.
There we go.
There we go.
Doug's riddle today. Doug has said today's riddle is: I am a plant in long and have. Oh, I don't think it's come through properly, this riddle, Doug. So can you say it again to your device? Just because it's a riddle, me just trying to decipher what's come through there. So if you can tell us your riddle again. I can see that Sing has joined us. Good morning, Sing.
Morning, Sing.
It's time for regular listener, Doug. He likes to send us in a riddle of the day. So, Doug, if you are still with us and would like us to do your riddle, here we go.
Here we go.
Doug's riddle. I am flat and long and have 4 legs, but cannot walk. A chair. Oh, yeah.
Look at table, chair. What else?
I am flat and long and have 4 legs, but cannot walk.
Yeah, we're going chair, table.
Chair. If you would like to make a guess for Doug's riddle,
a stool.
Do the jingle. Do the jingle.
It is Doug's riddle. It's that time. It is Doug's riddle. What's on his mind? Yeah.
I am flat and long. Yeah. I am flat and long and have 4 legs but cannot walk. We think it's a stool or a table, Doug. Are we correct? Let us know. If you would like to make a guess, then do so now. The command to give your device is the word say, or go to backchannel.tv.
Oh.
Make a guess there. Doug has said, I'm sorry. It is I am flat and long and have 4 but cannot walk.
I think we got it. 4 legs but cannot walk. Tim said a bench. Nice, Tim. Good guess. A bench. So we've been stool, table, chair, bench. I would go ottoman, but ottomans often aren't flat.
I'm just naming every single branch of every single item of furniture in IKEA now. I am flat and long and have 4 legs but cannot walk. What is the answer, Doug? Will you let us know? And then we will move on to the news stories section of the show where we talk about the news stories, some great ones today. And we let you know what's been going on in the world. Doug said that was, I just corrected its feet. Yeah, I am flat and long and have 4 feet but cannot walk.
I'm flat and long and have 4 feet, but a plank of wood. Wood
doesn't have 4 feet though, does it?
But you could measure it in feet, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am flat and long and have 4 feet but cannot walk. Is it a plank of wood, Doug? Anyway, we're going to crack on because otherwise it'll be 2 tired women talking about one riddle for an hour. So thank you, Tim, for making a guess. Doug, let us know what the answer is. But now, before he does, it's time for the news stories. Listen to this one. We've spoke about this weirdly in the past on the show because there's a news story in thisistoday.com, which I'm currently opening up. And it's about a woman who it went viral on TikTok because a woman's done a video and she was seeing her boyfriend who needed a kidney. So when they met, he explained that, he had kidney disease since he was 17, chronic kidney disease. He was on dialysis. She got tested to see whether she'd be a match, being his girlfriend. She was. He took a kidney, then he cheated on her and dumped her.
Wow.
She did actually forgive him and gave him a second chance, but 3 months later, I think he dumped her again. So I spoke about this, haven't I, briefly? Because I dated someone with a similar issue. I never gave them my kidney, but I said to you, like, imagine the breakup, knocking on his door. Listen, yeah, you cheated on me. I'm gonna need that kidney back.
I want my stuff back. Give me
I want my
those
stuff
socks. I bought you that.
I need
And
those CDs,
last
and I'm
but not
gonna need
least,
the
that kidney again.
Poor woman. But I mean, I'm not saying you shouldn't have cheated on 100%, but I mean, imagine having to stay with someone because they give you a vital organ, though. Like, you sort of feel like you could never leave, could you? Because you're like literally got a part of them inside your body. Bless her, though. Horrible. If you've been dumped in a hideous way, let us know. No, don't. There we go. We're talking the news stories this morning. And Allyson, I don't suppose you've read a news story about a Guinness World Book record with 109 fingertip push-ups in 1 minute.
I sure have, because, Hayley, this was one that I was thinking of trying to break myself. Now that all three of us, you, me, and Will, are on a big health kick. So this gentleman, man, breaks Guinness world record with 109 fingertip push-ups in a minute.
A minute. Fingertip push. So that's his whole body getting pushed up by his fingertips, is it?
Yeah.
A minute. 109 in a minute. How is... It must be like, what, 2, 3... Like, I don't understand. He'd be like doing 2 a second. I can't do 1 normal push-up with hands in a minute, I don't think.
Well, this lovely gentleman, and I am going to pronounce his name wrong, but I do want to give him credit where it's due. Thaunanojam. I've said it completely wrong. Thaun, we'll call him Thaun. Thaun Singh, 24, of Manipur, performed the exercises at the Aztec Sports in... it's a lot of tricky words for me. So anyway, he beat his own Guinness Book World Record. And the the minister, India's minister and law of justice, said, "I'm so proud of his achievement." So he got big ups, big credits from the minister.
I mean, that's incredible. 100 push-ups just using his fingertips in a minute. I mean, just doing 1 push-up with your fingertip. All fingertips. I thought it was like 1 fingertip. I was going to say. So this whole fingertips. Still, 100 of them in a minute. You've got to be strong. If you can beat that, let us know. Guinness World Book of Records are usually ridiculous. It's like, how many crackers can you eat through a nostril? But this one, I'm genuinely impressed. 100 push-ups on his fingertips. Even your dog's chipping in the background. It's like,
I can't even believe that. I feel it's got to be about weight distribution, right? This guy's probably figured out exactly how to distribute. It's very like yoga-ish, right? Being able to balance, finding the right spot. But 109, I can't even do 1 without going on my knees.
No, I can't. I'm terrible at push-ups, terrible at sit-ups, terrible at exercise. And I always have been, Allyson. Like, even like during a hopscotch, did you have hopscotches growing up?
Yeah, we had hopscotch. Yeah,
yeah. You just have to sit down on the 2 numbers halfway through, just have a little rest.
Take a breather. Does anyone have some juice? I'm halfway through this game. I need a little pick-me-up. Yeah. It's...
Listen, if you have just joined us, good morning, Sheriff. Thank you for joining the stream. We are here. We are the Hayley and Allyson show here on Backchannel till 8 a.m. We're currently talking the news stories, and there was a news story that we've seen on upi.com. Now, there's a lot of these stories going around recently because there's a lot of CCTV. It's the year 2022. A lot of these Ring doorbells or these security cameras from Amazon, and they're capturing a lot of unusual things. Just be careful wherever you're walking down the street. Here he is. And so the producer Will's going to show us the video. We're allowed to show the video, Will? This is a giant bear being caught stopping an Amazon delivery driver from making his delivery.
A bear is wandering. Okay, bear wandered. Now, here's the thing. The owner of the home saw the bear wandering, and then all of a sudden, Amazon delivery guy comes up, and then the gentleman who owns the house, through the doorbell thing, says, "It's a bear. That's a bear. There's a bear." So the Amazon delivery guy just makes himself big, like you're supposed to. Whenever you see a bear, just try to make yourself look really big. Raise your arms, and the bear runs off. But he wouldn't have known that there was a bear right there if the owner of the home hadn't been saying through the speaker, "There is a bear. There is a bear. Get away. Get away." I couldn't Yeah.
I can't believe he ran off. I can't believe bears get scared. We're going to show it again, by the way. If you're watching on an Echo show, you can see that. So you can see the bear just looking at him on the top of the wall. And then he's about to head towards the Amazon delivery driver. And he makes himself, he sort of puts his arms up, like back off. And the bear runs off, terrified. Sometimes I'm terrified of those Amazon delivery drivers. I'm worried about what they're going to do with my parcel because it has been launched over the back fence when it is delicate. So I'd be like, ugh.
Also, that Amazon delivery guy was so chill. Like he was just like, oh, another bear. All right, I'm gonna make myself big again. Here we go. Like
clearly dealt with them a lot. Oh, we've had the answer to Doug's riddle of the day. Here we go.
No, it's more hints. It's more hints.
Okay.
He said, I'll make it easy. Here's more of a clue. This is a tool that you use to measure with. Is it a tape measure or a ruler? 4 feet. It's got to be a tape measure. It can't be a ruler.
Let's have the clue again. If you've just joined us, regular listener of the show, Doug likes to send us in a riddle. The riddle today, Allyson, what was it again?
It was, I am flat and long and have no feet. I'm flat and long, have 4 feet, but cannot walk. I am flat and long and have 4 feet, but cannot walk.
He said it's a tool used to measure with. Allyson is guessing tape measure. Is she correct, Doug? Let us know. Producer Will.
Get on out here and tell us about a story that I'm excited to hear about.
Hey,
you cool.
Listen,
I was very...
Will,
What?
I don't
What?
suppose,
What
and this is just a real, this is just a real thing. I don't suppose you've got a story about a bologna face mask?
A bologna face mask?
A bologna
yeah, I have
face
actually.
mask. An Oscar
funnily-
Mayer, which is like one of the top quality brands, bologna.
High quality bologna. Maybe Ali, at the top of the show, you complimented Hayley on her skin, that she was looking very fresh and whatever today. Maybe this is why. Thanks, Hayley. So this is a story about Oscar Mayer who make bologna. You know.
They also make hot dogs. Oscar Mayer wieners, very, very popular.
Wienermobile, different story. So they made a face mask, like, one that you put on your skin, so you look youthful and young and refreshed in the morning, and it's like selling really well. You would think, no, nobody wants that. But no, it's selling really well. No, it's not. The face mask isn't actually made out of bologna. But it does look like it's got that weird kind of pinkish hue to it.
Yeah. So it does look. You have bologna on your face. It does look like you've got a piece of bologna on your face. Yeah. But no, they've made it in conjunction with somebody who actually makes face masks and not processed meat. And yeah, it's doing really well. People are loving it. They did it. They made a few. There was a kind of a joke, probably like some cross marketing, and it sold out immediately. It sold out faster than the McDonald's bathing suits. Everyone.
Yeah. I mean, you get tons of things like this, don't you? Like brand crossovers. In fact, we might do a segment on it on a later show because you can get like brands that you don't think would have anything to do with each other. They like collaborate on a product, and they're
crazy brand crossovers.
Yeah. So, for example, I'm thinking, Dolce & Gabbana and Smeg.
Yeah.
They made like a kettle and a toaster, and it goes for like tens of thousands of dollars.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so Oscar Mayer face mask, which is, I don't want to, like, it looks like you've got a slice of bologna on your face. And
it probably feels like it too, because the substances that those face masks are made of, the silicone.
Yeah. I'm not a face mask person. I bet you're a face mask person, aren't you?
I love a face mask. I do. I enjoy a face mask. Do you ever do even face masks that are like just cream, like not a put on?
No, I don't. I'm dead picky about the stuff that I put on my face because I'm a bit of a princess, and I don't know. Some face masks freak me out. My housemate puts them on, and he'll walk around the house with them, and I'll just be like, "Oh, takes me back a bit." It looks like he looks like a raccoon.
Or like a mummy, or you're like, what is that? I've got one that is, it's an Estee Lauder, and it has tin foil kind of over the top, like a foil, so it keeps the warmth. Yeah, it's supposed to really like put more, but I look like a robot. What I like to do is put it on and then like come into the room and start on my boyfriend. It's a very fun game, everyone. Yeah.
I do like those videos though. You see them on Snapchat and stuff like that all the time, where they put like a like a face mask on, and then like pull it off, and it pulls all your blackheads out.
Oh yeah.
It's so satisfying.
In your nose.
But yeah, so get yourself a bologna face mask before it sells out again.
Thanks, producer Will. Listen, stay tuned. We are here until 8 a.m. this morning. Also, make sure you stick around at midday today, because at noon, Volley's Word of the Day quiz, they're going to be giving away Amazon gift cards worth up to $300. Genuine actual prize. Amazon gift cards worth up to $300. They're going to be giving them away here today on Backchannel at noon. Make sure you tune in. It is noon Eastern time, or Pacific time. It's 9. So stay tuned for that. Get yourself some Amazon gift cards.
Also, Doug has revealed the answer to the riddle. And I was right, everyone. The answer is a tape measure. Ba, 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 ba. I'm flat. I have 4 feet, but I cannot walk. My name is Tape Measure.
Brilliant. So anyway, hey, Allyson, we're here for another hour. Should I tell you what's coming up for the next hour?
I would love a little rundown on what's coming up in the next hour.
Well, I'm glad you asked, Allyson, because coming up in the next hour, we're going to be talking the news headlines. Are they real or are they fake? You need to make your guesses. We're going to talk about the ultimate vegan fast food, fries in your milkshake, or the unusual habits that you have. We're going to be playing true or false, as always, here on the Hayley and Allyson Show. I'm going to end the show by talking to the wonderful Liv Harrison. That's all coming up.
You have
the next
reached
hour.
the Hayley and Allyson Show with producer Will.
That's Allison's mum there, giving us a little jingle. We've also got a new jingle because, listen, if you do not get in touch with us on the show, we're here 6 till 8 every morning. And if you don't interact with us, then basically, what is it, Allyson?
It's just
2 tired women talking for 2 hours.
That's all that it is. Just 2 tired women talking for 2 hours, everyone. So get involved.
Get in touch. Let us say hello like Doug, like Tim has this morning. The command to give your device is the word say. If you are watching on an Echo show, that's all you need to do. The name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by whatever you'd like to tell us this morning, within reason. We're a breakfast show. Absolutely. Or go to backchannel.tv on your phone. Get involved with the chat that way. Or if you're on YouTube, just type in the box below. You can get involved that way. But now it's time for a new game on the Hayley and Allyson Show. Are these headlines real? Genuine news headlines? Or is it fake news?
Is it fake or real? I love it.
Stinger Donald Trump going fake news.
Fake news. Doug says his device is being stubborn this morning. Doug, I'm sorry about that. Sometimes those devices can be a little finicky, but don't give up. Don't give up. Stay with us. I'm sure it'll come around. What do they say? Turn it off and on again? That's often a solution to all technical problems, I believe. But yes, fake news. Are these headlines fake or real? Okay, let's start it off. Hayley.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to read you a headline. What do you think? Is this fake or is it real?
Okay.
School bans parents from sports day for bad behavior. Is that fake or is it real?
Now, I would think that would be real because parents get really competitive. Like at sports days, like they genuinely do. I've seen people behaving badly on sports days. I mean, this is before I was even a parent. Get really competitive. Yeah, Doug's saying real. I think real as well. I've seen real parents. I can imagine them having fights and stuff when they don't win. I mean, I know it's terrible behavior. Parents are more badly behaved than the children at these events. So,
100%. 100%. Not to mention, I do think it's funny you saying this, Hayley, because it's only going to be a few more years till she's big enough to be doing competitive sports, and then competitive mom Hayley.
Yeah. Do you know what? Because they have a Parents' Day race, don't they? And I'm already, this is why I've started the gym, Allyson, getting myself ready for these Parents' Days races. I'm going to be running. I'm going to have my gym shoes on. They'll be like, parents, who wants to have a race? I'll be getting me spikes out, putting me spikes on my feet, getting me starting blocks on.
Me and my daughter want to race. Well, I can tell you, Doug and Hayley, you are absolutely correct. It is real. School bans parents from sports day for bad behavior. A school banned parents from attending sports day after becoming too competitive and threatening staff.
I can imagine. Yeah. horrendous that they have to put up with that. It's just for the children. It's just for fun. But there you go. We are playing real news or fake news. What do you think this is? Is this a real headline or is this a fake headline from a genuine newspaper? Scientists teach spinach, as in the food spinach, to send emails. Scientists teach spinach to send emails. True or false? What we saying, people?
Well, this is so ridiculous that I want to say true just so I can find out what's going on because
You think how would spinach send an email, Allyson?
I mean, I have absolutely no clue. Maybe somehow they hook up some sort of probes to the spinach and then I don't know. Doug's saying fake.
Have you heard yourself? They hook up some probes to the spinach. Go on. Tell us, Allyson. Tell me more.
And then,
what do the probes do?
And then maybe they heat the spinach or cool the spinach and then the spinach reacts and then you just get emails from the spinach going, it's hot. Ow. I have no idea, everyone. I'm playing devil's advocate. Doug says fake. I'm going true. Scientists teach spinach how to send emails. What
sent an email of spinach. It said it's washed and ready to eat. I don't know what exactly they'd be sending. Okay, Doug's saying fake. Alyson's saying real. I can tell you, Allyson, it is real.
Yes, yes, I knew it. Too weird to not be real.
This is from Euronews.com. Scientists have taught spinach to send emails, and it could warn us about climate change, which is terrifying, isn't it? So you sort of had it right, Allyson. So
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Well, let me read it out first because I haven't actually processed it. So through nanotechnology engineers, they transform spinach into sensors capable of detecting explosive materials. These plants are then able to wirelessly relay this information back to the scientists via an email.
With probes. I'm telling you, it's all probes.
I like the way that spinach can send email, but when Allyson sends one, I literally can't make it out. It's like a cat's walked across the keyboard.
You're like, did spinach send this? No,
spinach is more articulate.
Spinach is a better speller than Allyson.
It's draping some spinach. You genuinely though had the right answer with probes. I was just thinking like spinach just draped across the keyboard typing.
I'm telling you, I'm a creative thinker. I'm not accurate. I'm a creative thinker.
Creative,
much like my spelling. All right. Here we go. Here's another one. Is this fake or is it real, everyone? Scientists teach gorillas how to knit. Is that fake or is it real? What do you think? What do you think, everyone? Scientists teach gorillas how to knit. Hayley, what are your initial thoughts? Yeah.
Well, gorillas can probably knit anyway. They're very intelligent. I don't think they need scientists to teach them. Someone shared a video the other day. Maybe we should get it for a Friday show where someone dropped their sunglasses into the gorilla's segment of the zoo. And then a gorilla just comes over and just puts them on and just sat there chilling in these sunglasses. It's very funny. I don't think scientists would teach them, though, because,
you think they just learn? You think the scientists show up and the gorilla just gives them a sweater? That's me being a gorilla.
I just think, mind you, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, they're busy teaching spinach to send emails. Yeah, real. Doug's saying real. It probably is real because, the gorillas are very intelligent animals. I'm sure they could do anything they put their minds to. Allyson?
It's fake. I know. There's no explanation. It's just fake, apparently. Scientists have not taught gorillas how to knit. Although, in my mind, that makes more sense than spinach sending emails. But I appreciate that. That's exciting news. So we all have a goal now. If you know a gorilla and you've got some wool and some knitting needles, now's your time. Teach them.
Do you knit? Doug has said my device lied to me, so he was asking the device for the answer.
That does Google.
Can you knit? It's apparently very relaxing. Tom Daley did it at the Olympics, didn't he?
Yeah, my grandma years ago taught me how to knit. I can't do a lot. I can do like the basic, I think, drop stitch or purl, whatever it is. But I've never done anything more than, I said scarf, but it really just turned into like a pot holder because it was a very tiny portion of a scarf. Will, are you a knitter?
I can knit, and it was whilst I was knitting that I made up that headline.
There you go. Thanks, producer Will, and we would like a scarf for Christmas. Are these real or are these fake? news stories. Allyson, you all right there? Do you want a glass of water? You all right?
Yeah, no, that throat gremlin's making its comeback.
Are these stories real or are they fake? A wombat grounds flight in Sydney. Did a wombat ground a flight in Sydney? Is that a real news story or a fake news story? If you know the answer or just want to make a guess, listen, it's just a fun little game. The command to give your device is the word say, or go to Backchannel.tv. Did a wombat ground a flight in Sydney? Hey, honey, yeah, I can't get home because a wombat's, we can't fly because there's a wombat on the runway.
Yeah, another wombat again. Another
I'd be
wombat.
like, you're cheating on me.
Baby, no, it's the wombat. Baby, no. Baby, no. Baby, I love you. It's the wombat. Wombat grounds flight in Sydney. I mean, I don't know how, I don't know why, but I believe this could be true. I believe maybe they were transporting wombats. Maybe something went wrong with one of the wombats. Maybe, maybe one of the wombats wasn't wearing a mask. Maybe, I mean, I'm trying to think of.
If you've just joined us, I can see, Nafia, apologies if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. It's joined the stream for the first time. We are the Hayley and Allyson show here on Backchannel, and we are playing a game called Real or Fake News. Are these headlines real, or has producer Will just made them up? The headline Allyson is discussing is Wombat grounds flight in Sydney. Allyson saying you think that's true?
I think that could be true. I mean, we've just learned that spinach sends emails, and we didn't think that was true. That's the most ridiculous one. So yeah, I think wombat grounds flight in Sydney. I think it could be true. What do you guys think? Is it true, or is it fake news?
Fake news. If you would like to make a guess, you can do so. It's free to guess. The command to give your device is the word say. If you're watching on an Echo show and can see myself and Allyson spinning around in our chairs, the command is the word say, followed by a guess. Or if you are listening on an audio only Echo, you can't see us, but you're just imagining two very attractive women, and you'd be right.
You're accurate. Stunning. We're stunners, everyone.
Yeah, I just imagine like Gigi Hadid and Ricky Lake, and you'd be
I was gonna say Ricky Lake. Yeah, I was like, stunning Ricky Lake.
I'd be like, listen, you can go to backchannel.tv on your phone or on your tablet, and you can get involved with the show that way. Dead easy. It's like a chat room. You just type in what you'd like to say to us. So the headline was wombats ground flight in Sydney. Allyson, you think that's a real news story?
I think it could absolutely happen. So I'm going real. Hayley,
I mean, it could absolutely happen, but it was a fake news story.
Fake news. Yeah, fake news. No wombats grounded a flight in Sydney. He got me because he said wombat in Sydney. I was like, well, yeah, those animals in Sydney go together, so they're obviously grounded. Okay, here we go. Is this fake or is it real? Slovak pensioner opens stuffed animal zoo. A Slovak pensioner opens up a stuffed animal zoo, which I think is a great idea, to be honest with you. I think it's cute.
I mean, they're not real stuffed animals, are they? They're like cuddly toys. Is that what you mean? You're not talking taxidermy here, are we?
I assumed stuffed animals means like stuffed animal toys, like the nice. Yeah.
I mean, fair play to him, but I can't imagine anyone paying the same price as a zoo to go and see a cuddly toy behind a cage. I wonder if he has them in cages. Like it's can't escape, can they? Because they're
no, they're in containment units. Yeah.
I mean, he is a pensioner, so maybe someone should be looking after him. He's built a zoo out of stuffed animals. I would be worried. True, wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me if it was true.
So you're thinking real? True. It's a real one? Real one?
Real story.
Well, I'll tell you what, Hayley, you are correct. It is real. He does this. He created a stuffed animal zoo, so he doesn't have to throw them away.
I wonder how much he charges. Shall I have a look? Do you want to go and visit this? Should we have a back channel trip to a Slovakian stuffed animal zoo?
Let's find out if you can donate stuffed animals. Send it to Slovakia.
Let's have a look. And he opens a stuffed animal zoo. This is on sbs.com. He's opened a zoo filled with dozens of stuffed animals. I'm trying to find the price. He's a 70-year-old retired construction worker.
Love it.
Allyson, if you just bear with me. It's got no cages, fences. It's no entry fees. Oh, there we go. I'd definitely go then if it was free.
Absolutely. You take your daughter there in a heartbeat. You're like, guess what we're doing? We're going to see stuffed animals. So yeah, there's a stuffed animal zoo, everyone. That is, Slovak.
Real
Slovakia.
news. Let's do one more. Is this fake news or real news? Are these real, genuine news stories that were in the press, or has producer Will just made them up? So, Allyson.
Yes.
Let me scroll down. They see me scrolling.
Slowly.
Sea monster washed up on shore in New Zealand. Is that true or is it false? Was there a sea monster washed up on shore in New Zealand? True or false?
I feel true. I remember reading a story about this of some sort. I feel it was it a large fish or was it the skeleton? I'm going to say true. Sea monster washed up on shore in New Zealand. True. Some sort of sea monsterish thing.
What was it again?
A sea monsterish thing.
Okay, Alyson's saying true. What do you think? If you are listening, if you think I've heard that news story before, that is real, let us know. The command to give your device is the word say, or go to backchannel.tv on your phone.
This is a great warm-up for true or false, guys. This is real or
fake.
Playing
it very,
right?
very
Then
short.
we're getting competitive. So this is the warm-up. So sea monster washed up on shore in New Zealand. Do you think it's real or do you think it's fake? Doug thinks it's fake. Doug is on the fake. Sally has just joined us. Good morning, Sally. We are playing, is this a fake news heading or a real one? And so the heading was sea monster washes up on shore in New Zealand. Doug has said he thinks it's fake. Hayley, what do you think?
Well, I'm going to tell you the answer, Allyson.
Oh,
and I can tell you that it's real. A 30-foot long carcass with a head full of sharp teeth. I mean, this is why I don't go to the beach, and because I live in the UK and our beaches aren't very pleasant. But yeah, washed up in New Zealand. Producer Will, I don't suppose we can get a picture of this up on there if you're watching on an Echo show. Sea monster washed up on shore in New Zealand is actually a true story. So well done, Allyson. You got it completely correct. And thank you for guessing, Doug. And producer Will, are we able to get a picture of it? I know it's quite short notice, but
yeah,
I don't know if we want to see it actually.
Is it
horrible?
I was just gonna say, I mean, I can get a picture of it if you really want, but
do you know what? It's a breakfast show.
Do we know what it actually was? Did it just turn up to be a large
Allyson? It was
sea monster. It was a sea monster.
It was 30 foot long and had a mouthful of sharp teeth.
There we go.
It was a sea monster.
The Ogo Pogo or whatever it was.
Let's leave the picture. Do you know what? I was saying this the other day. Someone accidentally sent me a picture. Well, they did it on purpose. Sent me a picture of a fish with human teeth. And if you've ever seen one of them, I honestly, genuinely can't sleep anymore. I think your alarm's going off.
Something's going off somewhere. I'm leaving. Bye.
I will. Listen, thank you for taking part in that game. That was real or fake news. Let us know where you are in the world. Let us know what you were up to for the rest of today. But stick around on Backchannel because at 12 noon today on Backchannel, make sure you are here because we are going to be giving away up to $300 worth of Amazon vouchers in the Word of the Day quiz. At 12 noon, get online, open Backchannel. I think it's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Which show is it after? Let's do that. Which show is it after? Is it after
the Gem and Rennie show? Gem and Rennie show.
So,
listen, after ourselves here, we've got Liv Harrison and then the Gem and Rennie show 10 till 12. But at 12 noon, tune in because we're going to be giving away those Amazon vouchers. And then 12 till 2, the Anthony Davis show. We've got shows here all day. But now, Allyson, it's time for another segment of the show. Very soon, by the way, we'll be playing competitive true or false. It's our favourite part of the show. Everyone sort of joins in competitive true or false. I can't even say competitive true or false this morning. So stay around for that. Also, we're going to be talking to the wonderful Liv Harrison. She has a show today. We're going to be finding out from her what is coming up. She is such a delight. She's always so happy and bubbly.
She is so happy and bubbly. I enjoy her. She's got that North American energy that does my heart some good. I'm always like, hey, hi. And Hayley's like, oh my God, bring it down, you two.
I'm just so English morning. Producer Will sent us an article from ranker.com. I would like to discuss.
Yeah.
Because it's about super weird international fast food items you'd still like to try. Now, KFC, I don't remember this because it's saying it was in the UK, but they did edible coffee cups. So
I
once you finish
never
drinking,
remember that. I never remember an
no.
edible coffee cup. Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently the coffee cup was made from a wafer cookie and coated with white chocolate,
Ooh.
so it kept the heat inside. I mean, I would eat that.
I
I
mean,
would
that
definitely eat
sounds
it.
luxurious, but I'm quite sure if I heard of this, I would have bought a drink and eaten it.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean, it's
shocked.
quite a worry, isn't it? That I mean, it's great for the environment because you're just eating the rubbish you're going to throw
Mhm.
away, but not good for your waistline. But KFC apparently did do that. Burger King in Japan, they do pizza-sized burgers. So I mean, that's ridiculous. So we're talking like a 12-inch,
Huge.
is it?
Yeah.
Pizza, but it's
Yeah.
a burger.
Yeah, but you cut it into slices. My boyfriend is a burger junkie. He loves hamburgers. It's one of his favorite food. And I showed it to them. I was like, "Hey, babe, would you eat this?" And he's like, "Yep, in a heartbeat." So,
Well, you
Danny,
wouldn't have a heartbeat after eating that because
no,
it'd be clogged your arteries. Would.
it does look pretty. I'm assuming you have to share it. It's a sharing burger. Wow.
Listen, if you have a fast food that you love and everyone else is, why are you eating that? Let us know what it is. The command to give your device. I'll tell you what example. There used to be in Domino's in the UK. I don't know if they do. They probably do it in the US. Called a double decadence, and it was a pizza base filled with barbecue sauce, and then another pizza base on top, and then your pizza on top. And it was the night. I think they've stopped doing it now, probably because people have been admitted to hospital after eating it. So lovely. So bad for you, but so lovely.
So lovely.
Let us know if you love something that everyone else is like, why are you eating that? It doesn't need to be a fast food. It could be like a combination. Do you know when people eat unusual combinations together?
Yeah.
So, let us know what your unusual food combinations are. The command to give your device, if you're watching on an Echo show and can see us this morning, good morning. The command is the word say, followed by whatever you would like to tell us. Get involved with the show. Otherwise, it's just two tired women talking
for
2
2
hours.
hours.
We're here till 8 a.m. though. If you don't see us, you cannot have a visual. You're in luck this morning because we have very tired eyes. Go to backchannel.tv and you can type in whatever you'd like to tell us there. KFC in the Philippines did a double down dog. Right, what's a double down dog? Well, it's a hot dog placed inside fried chicken in place of a bun.
They also did this in Canada, apparently, and I am absolutely disgusted that this has happened. Yeah, so it's fried chicken is the bun. Fried chicken is the bun, and then there's a hot dog, a wiener, in the middle. That
They have something well, this isn't similar to a hot dog, but in the northeast of England. So if you go to I think it's like Darlington area only of the northeast in the UK, they have a thing called a parmo, which is basically flattened chicken fried. So it's like a pizza, but fried chicken's the base, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is
And
that
then on
right?
top of it, they have ham, cheese. Is there a sauce?
It's really bad for you, but they love it. Doug said that sounds like something I will try. Yeah, just be careful of the cholesterol, Doug. We're not
Yeah.
recommending it. We're just talking about it. But every now and again, it's nice, isn't it, to have a bit of junk food. Thank
Yeah.
you for joining us. If you are, I think, Alison, we should go into competitive true or false a little bit early because we're going to be having a chat with Liv, aren't we? So.
Okay. You sure you don't want to talk about Pizza Hut's squirting crust pizza in Malaysia? That's fine.
That's
We can
I don't know if it's appropriate for a breakfast show.
I'm just looking at. We've also got a Burger King's Ninja Burger. I mean, there's so many burger variants, but yeah,
What's a
you're
ninja
right.
burger? You don't see it, but you just
No.
feel full.
You
What is it?
Oh, all of a sudden I'm full. No, a Ninja Burger. Okay, Ninja Burger. The buns are black. Hey, thanks to bamboo charcoal. And in addition to the standard burger toppings, there's a hash brown patty, chilapian sauce, and long floppy slices of bacon, everyone.
Okay, that's put me off.
Yeah, there we go. Ninja
burger. Yeah. I mean, you were talking the other day about charcoal cheese, weren't you?
I was talking about charcoal cheese, which is the best cheese I've ever had in my life. It's so smooth. It's melty. It's got a mature taste.
I never heard you so passionate as when
It's
you're
so
talking about
yummy.
charcoal cheese. You're like, you seriously gotta listen into this.
Because I love cheese, and when I found a cheese that was like the showstopper, all I'm saying is 3 Christmases ago, we do big cheese plates. We love cheese in this family, and we had, like, tons of cheeses. Like, I buy 12 cheeses at Christmas, right? I had, like, a lime-infused, a Spanish this cheese, and then I had, like, all your Wensleydales and your blue cheeses, your Wensleydales. There
I
we
was gonna
go.
say it
Yeah.
again, Ali.
Yeah. So Doug loves cheese too. It's so good. And so I thought, oh, I saw this charcoal cheddar, a black cheddar. And I thought, oh, what the heck? I'll just throw in an extra cheddar. As soon as everyone tasted the cheddar, all the other cheeses, jalapeno, all of the cheeses abandoned. People just went into the black cheddar. People were like, this is an amazing cheese. I was like, I know. Yeah, black cheddar.
There you go. Listen, you get a store started about black cheddar and then she won't stop. Doug has said yesterday his mum had salami and cheese and crackers. A little bit of a buffet.
It's my
yesterday, Doug.
favorite. I love that sort of meat and cheese platter. Come on. I add a
Anyway,
little pickle
Allyson,
in there. Okay,
you
enough.
need
We're
to
moving
stop
on. We're moving
talking
on.
about cheese because now it is time for competitive true or false. It's the squid game of true or false. Myself and Allyson are going head to head to see who will reign supreme. If Allyson loses, I get her wage for the week. If I lose, I just don't lose. I'm very competitive.
She's a non-loser.
Listen, we would love you to play this week. You've all been getting involved with this game. We're going to put you on the official score sheet if you would like to take part today, just for fun. Get involved. Wake yourself up this morning with a game of true or false. If you know the answer and want to join in the game, the command to give your device, if you're watching on an Echo show and it looks like you're about to take part in a Band-Aid single there, Allyson, you're that close to the microphone. If you can see Allyson doing that, command to give your device, you say the name of your device. We can't say her name because she starts talking, followed by the word say, followed by true or false. It is as easy as that. Or if you are listening on an audio only Echo, I can see David has joined us on an audio only Echo. Go to backchannel.tv on your phone. You can get involved with the chat like that. I don't know what that is.
That.
Here we go. True or false? Get your devices ready.
True
Allyson.
or false? Yes. Okay.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
Here we go. Don't know what that was.
Bye-bye.
Bubble wrap was originally designed to be used as wallpaper. Bubble wrap was originally designed to be used as wallpaper, but is that true or is it false?
Well, now let me think. So I think bubble wrap, the way it's set up, I wouldn't be surprised. I wonder if it was originally designed to be wallpaper and then became a padding. Yeah, what the heck? I'm going to say true. I'm going true on this one. I think it was originally designed to be wallpaper. So my answer is true. But what about you guys listening out there? What do you think?
By the way, while we're waiting for people's answers to come in on the subject of cheese, don't start off again though, Allyson. Just a little side note. Doug has said pepper jack cheese. Do you have it? We do have it in the UK. My partner loves it. Very rare. You can't get it from many places, but we do have it.
Christmas is the time when all the cheeses come out.
I digress. True or false? The question was, bubble wrap was originally designed to be used as wallpaper. Allyson, what did you say again?
I said true. My answer is going to be true. I just think that's an interesting background story. So I'm like, yeah, I'll go true. But what do you think? I mean, Doug, you usually play. Tim, if you're still out there, you usually play. Doug says true. So Doug is true. I say true. Doug says true. Doug, I'm adding you to the official score sheet. Anyone else? Anyone else want to be a part of this? I mean,
yes,
hey,
it's easy to get involved, isn't it, Allyson? The command to give your device is the word say. It costs nothing to guess. And that's all you need to do. The name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by true or false. Or go to backchannel.tv on your phone. You can type it in there. If you are watching on an Echo show, you've just seen Allyson stifle a
yawn.
Here we go. Okay, I'm going to do the reveal.
Okay, so Doug and I have both said true. Haley, what is it?
Bubble wrap was originally designed to be used as wallpaper. I can tell you that is true.
Yay!
Imagine having bubble wrap wallpaper. It'd all be popped. I love popping bubble wrap.
Oh, it's such a fun little, there's such a joy in popping that. Do you ever step on them? It's so fun. I step on them. Very fun.
If you've just joined us, I can see Dorothy has joined this stream. We are playing competitive true or false. Get involved. Make a guess. It's absolutely free to join because there is no prize. But today on Backchannel, we're giving away Amazon vouchers at 12 noon. So stick around for that. You can win up to $300 worth of Amazon gift cards. So, Allyson, my question, please.
All right. True or false? Tell me this. There are more cars than people in Los Angeles. There are more cars than people in Los Angeles. Is that true or is that false?
There's a lot. Do you know what? I've been to Los Angeles and it's so hard to drive around there. You couldn't literally get a parking space. It was horrendous, actually. And because we were late, we were meant to go on a tour of it was actually quite a depressing tour. Actually, I won't talk about it this time in the morning, but it's one of those tours to see victims' homes. Anyway, we were going on one of those because we like to enjoy ourselves on holiday by and we missed it because we couldn't find anywhere to park, and we left really, really early as well. It's just impossible. So I would say, would I say true? Because there are a lot of people.
There are more cars than people in Los Angeles. What do you think, Hayley? Go with your gut. Go with your gut. True or false? What was your first instinct?
True.
True.
Haley's going the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking false. Anyway, if you would like to make a guess, like I say, it costs nothing to guess because there is no prize. It's just a little fun game. The command to give your device, if you are watching, is the word say. The name of your device, followed by the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv on your phone. Make a guess there.
Hayley has said true. What are you saying, Doug? Doug says true. Doug says true. Hayley says true. I can tell you that in Los Angeles, there are more cars than people. That is absolutely true. Everyone, you both earned a point. Yes, more cars than people in LA. That's ridiculous.
When you break it down and when you think about it, I thought that can't be correct after I'd said true. But yeah, it was really hard to drive. And everyone after was like, what are you doing trying to drive around LA? No, don't. Yeah. There's nowhere to park. There's nowhere. It's just solid. I can see Tim is back with us. Tim, we've just started competitive true or false. Tim's a regular of the show. Very good at this game.
It's true. He is very good at this game. Also won the movie. I got our 1-star movie review out of the gates again. Good job, Tim. All right, here we go. Next question. We've had 2 questions so far, Tim. Hayley, what is my true or false question?
Allyson, your true or false question is cotton candy was invented by a soldier. Is that true or is it false? I mean, size not good. Come on. Cotton candy.
Okay.
Was invented by a soldier.
I'm gonna say true. I bet you he was doing some sort of military thing, and a side effect was he was like, "Oh, I've created this delicious, wonderful candy." Or maybe they were looking for. They were out in the jungle somewhere, and I have no idea. And they created.
What did they do in the jungle? Well, so let's think through what you're saying.
And then there was a tornado. And he had sugar and the heat and the tornado. And then all of a sudden he was like, our homes are wrecked, but look at this beautiful.
Allyson used to be a teacher. Isn't that terrifying?
Hey, Tim buys into it because Tim said true. So I say true. I think cotton candy was invented by a soldier. We're not testing me on my logic. It's only true or false that we're really judging me on. So Tim says true. I say true. We're going with true. Doug, what are you saying? What are you saying?
If you would like to make a guess and join in with the game, the ways to do so, the command to give your device is the word say, followed by Allyson, what are you talking about? Or go to backchannel.tv. I don't know when I go, I always got to go back in my chair. Or go to backchannel.tv and get involved with the chat that way. Dead and easy. Don't need to sign up. You just get involved straight away. Bada boom, bada bing. So the question was, cotton candy was invented by a soldier. True or false? Tim saying true. Allyson saying true. Doug saying false.
Doug saying false.
I can tell you that, Doug, you're completely correct because it is false.
Doug, good.
But listen, cotton candy was actually invented by a dentist. The worst thing for your teeth was made by a dentist.
By a dentist.
Pure sugar and air. Oh, I haven't had cotton candy in years. Do they still do it? Are they allowed to legally? Is
I
it
think
up?
so. As far as I know. I mean, it
I always
wouldn't
wanted to
be
have a go in the machine.
and make your own. It is fun. It looks fun. It's a pretty unsatisfying snack in my opinion though, because there's no chewing required. It just melts instantly. It's like the excitement is gone almost seconds within receiving. So that's my opinion on cotton candy. Don't want to ruin it for cotton candy lovers, but I like a snack that lasts.
Cheese. So, Ali, give me a question. We're playing competitive true or false here on the Hayley and Allyson show.
There we go. Tell me this. Dolphins have names for each other and call out for each other specifically. Dolphins have names for each other and can call out for each other specifically. Is that true or is it false?
I think that's true because dolphins are incredibly intelligent. I know they do speak to each other. I know dolphins speak to each other, so whether or not they have names, I don't know. Maybe that's why I'm getting swayed. Dolphins definitely talk to each other. Do they have names then, like Billy or Joe? Or
I think it's more like
okay.
Yeah. Tim has said, going back to cotton candy, but it gets stuck on your hands forever. It does. This is the thing. Cotton candy's gone instantly, except for the remnants that are left on your hands for.
It's like glitter. If you have glitter, it just goes all over you. You never get it off. So I'd hate to be Kylie Minogue. Tim has said he thinks cotton candy is true as well. So the cotton candy. Morning. Dolphins have names for each other. Tim thinks it's true. I was thinking true already. I'm sure I know they definitely talk to each other. Very, very intelligent animals. What are you saying, Doug? Doug's playing the game.
Yeah.
What do you think? Dolphins have names for each other and can call out for each other specifically. Wonder what names they have. Hey, blue nose. Over here.
We should make up dolphin names for one another. Doug says true as well. Doug says true.
Dolphin called Finn. Finn. True. Tim said true. Doug says true. I said true. Allyson, tell us the answer, please.
Well, the answer, everyone, is absolutely true. Pow! Yes, well done. Dolphins do have names for each other, and they can call out for each other specifically. Isn't that sweet? Is an actual name. That is the worst dolphin. Here, let me do it higher.
Tim, hang on. No, don't.
That's better.
Apologies if you've just joined us.
Tim
and Finn as well. See,
Finn, very
great
good.
Minds,
you guys, minds. You're quick.
What do they talk about though?
Would you call one Jaws just for fun? Hey, we call him Jaws. Hey.
What do they say? That do you want to go for a swim? Or that's all we do. What do they? I wonder what they chat about. I'd love for scientists to find out what they have a little talk about.
Dolphins are very intelligent. They say
I know they are.
Yeah. One of the most. Producer Will put current affairs. Yes, that is what they talk about. They're discussing what is going on number 10 Downing Street right now.
We don't talk about that. Hey, no. Allyson. Time for a question.
I'm ready. We're catering to the dolphin demographic. That's right, Tim. That's exactly what I was doing. All right. I'm ready. Hit me, Hayley. Next question.
True or false? 2/3 of Africa is in the northern hemisphere. But is that true? Or is it false? 2/3 of Africa is in the northern hemisphere. True or false? If you would like to partake in this game, it's free to do so because there is no prize for this particular game. The command to give your device, if you're watching on an Echo show and can see Allyson looking incredibly puzzled, is the word say. Or if you are listening on an audio-only Echo, go to backchannel.tv, get involved with the game that way. Doug's playing, Tim's playing. If you would like to play, do so. The more players, the more chance I don't come last.
Producer Will said, if you're a dolphin, just say to your device, love it. Okay, sorry. We kept going with the dolphin stuff.
Allyson.
Yes.
True or false? Don't look at Tim's answer.
I'm not.
2/3 of Africa is in the northern hemisphere. I need your answer, Allyson. Is that true or false?
Okay, I'm not looking at Tim's answer. I am not good at geography. I'm assuming Africa is in a large. I'm saying false. That's my answer. Okay. False.
Tim said, I think that's false, so it's probably true. I like the way, Tim, you don't give a definite answer. You're like, do you know what? I'm going to say both of them in the same
Let's see what I can
sentence.
get. Yeah.
Doug is saying that's true.
So Tim and I say
Allyson,
false. Doug says true. Who is right? True or false?
true or false? Well, we know Doug's right because Doug uses Google. So, absolutely correct, Doug. Well done. Give Doug a point.
Doug got a
2/3 of
point.
Africa is in the Northern Hemisphere.
It's all right, Tim. It's still early. Still early in the game. We got it. We got a chance. We got a chance. We got a chance. Okay, Hayley.
Keep telling yourself that, Allyson. Come on.
We got it. We got a chance. Okay. Okay. Tell me this. Well, first when I read it very wrong. Goats have square pupils. So within I imagine within your eyes, not students that they're teaching. They're not lame. Yeah, thank you. That's what I thought of.
Are you kidding me? Goats, kid.
Hey. Okay, goats have square pupils. Is that true or is that false?
I think they have diamond pupils. Have you ever been
Oh.
face to face with a goat? Their eyes are terrifying.
Are they? I wish I was. I've always wanted to do yoga with baby goats. They have that.
Yeah, they do have baby goat yoga. Do you know what? I did a gig. So myself and Allyson, if you haven't watched the show before, we're professional stand-up comedians, believe it or not.
Believe it or not.
And after I did a gig once, a woman come up to me, she said, I'd like to offer you free yoga lessons. And I thought, what is wrong with my posture that she's giving this away?
Yeah, what are you?
I was just really slouched. But she does like yoga with llamas. And they just have llamas walking around. And part of me is like, I might take her up on it just to see if I can get any material. Anyway, goats. I don't think the square, mind you, a square on its side is a diamond, isn't it? I think the diamond shaped.
Okay, so is that false?
I think, yeah, false.
Okay.
So the question was, we digress. You've just
Doug
joined us.
and Hayley have all said false. Goats have square pupils. True or false? You have all said false. I can reveal, everyone, once I scroll in, that it is false. That is correct, everyone. False. Goats have rectangular pupils.
Okay, I thought it was a diamond. Very terrifying. Anyway, I wouldn't want to wake up and have one just staring at me. It would
like a diamond. Like a rectangular. No. Okay. Sorry, everyone.
Good morning. This is the Hayley and Allyson show here till 8 a.m. It's absolute madness this morning. It's very, very early. Thank you for joining us. If you are, stick around. We're going to be chatting to Liv Harrison very, very shortly. She is a ray of sunshine on a very dark day. We're going to be finding out what's coming up in her show. Like I say, stick around to Backchannel at 12 noon. Make sure you are here today because we are going to be giving away the word of the day people, actually, not myself and Allyson.
Not us, unfortunately.
We'll be back in bed, but we will be giving away some Amazon vouchers worth Amazon gift cards, worth up to $300. All you need to do is just open Backchannel at noon Eastern time or at 9 Pacific time for your chance to win. Stick around for that.
Tim just asked, was that a Rihanna impression? Not very good if you're asking, was it? But yeah, it was. It was an attempt.
But you could do like Britney. Do Britney very quickly. Britney, if she was a goat. So, Allyson, true or false? Let's do 2 more questions and maybe we'll have a little chat to Liv. True or false? A mosquito has 107 teeth.
Oh, that's terrifying. I thought they just had one.
That's why they don't speak. Too many teeth. A mosquito has 107 teeth. Is that true? Is it false? Allyson.
Well, because I think it's false, I'm going to say true. I bet you maybe they do have teeth. Maybe that's how they latch on and really feed. I'm going to say true. My first instinct says true. True.
Okay. A mosquito has 107 teeth. Is that true or is it false? Alyson's saying true. Tim is saying, I bet that's true.
Yeah, Tim and I are thinking the same. We're on the same thought pattern today.
Yes. Tim and Allyson are saying they think it's true. A mosquito has 107 teeth. If you are listening and you're a mosquito thinking, that's not true.
I've got 105 teeth. Yeah.
Then let us know. The command to give your device is the word say, followed by your guess, or go to backchannel.tv on your phone. True or false? A mosquito has 107 teeth. Tim is saying true. Alyson's saying true. We're waiting for Doug to Google it.
Well, what do you think, Doug? What do you think?
I love Doug's honesty. He's like, yeah, I've been away. I've just been Googling all the answers.
I was Googling. Sorry, everyone. Yeah. What do we think, Doug?
Doug.
Just the image of mosquitoes having teeth is horrifying.
Yeah.
But I believe it's true.
Don't Google it. Okay. I'm gonna have to give
We're
you the
gonna have
answer.
to move along here, Doug. I'm sorry. We've got lovely Liv that we want to chat with waiting on us, and we want to bring her in so you guys can see what's coming up next. So, Doug, last call. What do you think? True or false? Doug is saying false. Wonderful. So Tim and I say true. Doug says false. Hayley.
I can reveal, Allyson, that a mosquito has 107 teeth is false. Completely false. Do you know how many teeth it actually does have?
How many?
A mere 47. Still terrifying.
Still terrifying.
Absolutely terrifying. I wonder if they have to go to the dentists. I wonder if they have like a mosquito dentist and the dentist's like, you're going to need a brace. They're really, really uneven.
They're out of place. I mean, yeah. Well,
Allyson, what was the official score sheet today?
So,
who won overall?
Overall, Doug, you are the winner. You're a winner. You're sharp like a diamond. You got 7 points today, Doug.
It's amazing what you can achieve, Doug, when you use the internet to find out the answers.
It is amazing. Tim, we're down a bit today, but that's okay. Don't worry, Tim. You did great yesterday. We'll pick it up again tomorrow. The winner between you and I today, Hayley.
What has 2 thumbs and won today's competition? This girl.
Hayley. She's sharp. I won't sing it again, but she did great. So Hayley
thank
won.
you very much. If you took part in True or False, we'll be playing that again tomorrow. Well done, Tim. Well done, Doug. And thank you for everyone else for listening. But now let's find out. Let's catch up with the lovely Liv Harrison and find out what's coming up in her show today. Hi, Liv.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
How are you guys doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. I need your lighting. I need to just get with Will and ask him what in the world. You guys always look so good. Anyway, it's so great to see you guys. How is the mid of your week? Like, how's it going?
On a Wednesday, it's good. I mean, I had fun today in the show. We had lots of fun. We learned some interesting facts. We've learned. Did you know this? That mosquitoes have 47 teeth.
Of course, I did not. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Where?
No idea, but that's what we learned today. 47 teeth.
Fascinating. And that works perfect because on this show today we have What the What. It's What the What Wednesday. And that would be a perfect What the What? Like that's fantastic. Right. You gotta get into it, right? Or it could be What the What? Like you can change it however you want. It's versatile. What? So I love What the What Wednesday. Yeah. Anna, my producer, always crushes it with like the craziest stories. Like the most bizarre things ever. The trivia is always fascinating. Watch her have that on the trivia today. Why? Although don't tell anyone. I'll get it right.
Exactly.
That'd be amazing.
Like 47 teeth. I know exactly.
Suck it with the what. Yeah.
And yesterday you spoke about how you were a judge on a beauty pageant.
I did. Yeah, I did. I was talking about it and so many things have happened since then. It's like so crazy. But yeah, I was talking about my story with the beauty pageant, what happened to me that was crazy. So do you ladies know Project Runway? Did I already go through this with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we know Project
Runway.
So
Chloe Dow was the season 2 winner of Project Runway. She lives here in Houston and she has some boutiques here in Houston. Chloe was a fellow judge with me. She actually sat next to me. So I was really excited. A lot of people in the industry. There was a former Miss America, the youngest Miss America ever. She was 17 when she won in 2011. So Teresa Scanlon was on the panel. Chloe Dow. I was next to a huge reporter here in Houston for KHOU. Big, amazing celebrity makeup artist. Oh, he's more beautiful than any woman I've ever seen. His name is Mark. He is just lovely. And anyway, so like, do you hear the panel? And then Liv Harrison. Mm-hmm.
Don't do yourself down, Liv.
No, you're not allowed to do that, Liv. Not here.
Listen.
No.
Well, listen, I'm just saying. Like they're like, and former Miss America, and Project Runway, and Lady in a Garage in Texas. And I'm like, thank you. You guys are so lucky I'm here. You're so lucky.
Lady next to a pot plant. Leave her alone.
So
Jealous.
So
Okay.
exciting.
So, well, my zipper busted open on my dress that got it at Nordstrom. The only thing I ever bought at Nordstrom in my life. And I didn't know that. I had no clue. I was just like, D. Everybody look at my back. Like, we're talking shoulder to shoulder busted. Not like when it does a little like flirtation and you're like, oh, hey there, zipper. No. So we're walking into the auditorium. We've done these private interviews with the girls all day. Like all day we've been interviewing these incredible girls. And Chloe Dow, winner of Project Runway season 2, says, hey, Liv, your zipper is completely busted open. I'm going to grab your fabric and hold it for you while we go to the chairs. And I was like, what? Yeah. And so when we sat down, she goes, do you want me to go get your coat? And I literally had the thought, Chloe Dow is going to go get my coat. And I said, please. And so she was getting up and they said, no, where are you going? Because it's judges, they don't want you to go anywhere. Like they don't want anybody to whatever. And so, so she said, I'm going to go get Liv's coat, my coat. She took one for the team. So she had them get her coat and she wore it the whole rest of the pageant. Chloe Dow saved me from a fashion faux pas.
That's
you know what? I would
not as excited as Janet Jackson, but
I would have doubled back though. I would have been
next
like, no,
time.
this is intentional. This is
next time, right? I wanted everyone to see my Spanx. I was just trying to share the love. Y'all, so many Spanx.
I'm glad though. It just shows you girls got girls back.
Yeah.
Chloe Dow, she's the real thing. So there you go. If you got to have a fashion faux pas, have it with a fashion designer. So of course, I've never had a zipper bust in my entire life, but that moment, Miss America. Okay,
there it is.
Anyway,
Brilliant.
So
miss every day. You're our miss
every day. Oh, you ladies are the best. I'm gonna let you finish the show. I miss you. Tell all of England hello, except for the popcorn.
Hello. Lovely Liv with her dress intact today will be here. Coming up next, she's here 9 till 10. And like I say, make sure you tune in to Backchannel today at noon because they're going to be giving away up to $300 worth of Amazon gift cards. Actual genuine prize you can hold. I mean, maybe not, maybe you can't hold it, but it's gift cards. But up to $300 at noon, 12 noon. Make sure you are here directly after the Jam and Rennie show and before the Anthony Davis show. Tune in then. Make sure that you get involved with that. Word of the day. They're going to be giving away up to $300 worth of Amazon gift cards. So that's 12 noon Eastern time, 9 Pacific time for your chance to win. But it's almost time for the end of the show. Before we do, very quickly, by the way, we've just played True or False if you've just joined us. And Tim said we learned today about goats, dolphins, and mosquitoes. So it's a win.
It is a win. It doesn't matter if we won True or False, Tim. We are smarter for playing the game. Thank you. Good attitude, Tim. Good attitude.
Are we though, Alison? Are we though? So also I can see that Chanel has joined us. Good morning, Chanel. And correct. Good morning. Thank you for joining us here on the Hayley and Allyson show. Listen, it's not just about ourselves. Lovely Liv, who we just spoke to, will be here very, very shortly. A jam-packed day full of shows today. And like I say, after Liv, we've got Jam and Rennie 10 till 12. Tune in at the end of their show there because word of the day going to be giving away up to $300 worth of Amazon gift cards. Then it's the Anthony Davis show. So in between that segment, make sure you tuned in. And then Hal Rudnick is here and then Mario Smith. So stick around, stay tuned. We're back tomorrow. But we always like to end the show on a game of on a fact.
That's all right. On a fact, our fun fact. We like to leave you with a fun fact that you can do what you want with it throughout the day. You can share this fact with people. You can keep it for your own knowledge. You know, the Trivial Pursuit. I'm sure there'll be a question one day. Oh, Sheila's just joined the stream. Good morning, Sheila. We are leaving you with our one fun fact of the day. So today's fun fact, Hayley, the Empire State Building in New York was the tallest building in the world from 1931 until 1971 and was the first building of over 100 floors. So there you go.
Alison, you were around when the Empire State was built in 1931. You actually laid the first brick, didn't you?
I did while I was the designer. I thought I want a building with 100 levels. Fun game we like to play. How old is Allison?
How old? Listen, make a guess. The command to give you.
No, don't you dare. Please don't.
Don't do that. Allison's like, no.
Let's guess Hayley's weight while we're at it then. How much does Hayley weigh and how old am I? No, we're never playing these games.
Doug has guessed 82. You're actually very, very close. She's actually 85. Listen, stick around for Liv. We'll be back. What are your plans for the rest of the day? Very quickly, Allison.
Today, I am going to make a lasagna. It's lasagna day in the household.
Lasagna Wednesday. Yeah. And today, I am just going to try and stay awake for as long as I can. Sheila has said you both don't look a day over 29. Sheila.
You come back every day, Sheila. Come on.
She comes in just at the end of the show, gives us a little compliment, makes us feel good. We like you, Sheila. And Sheila, you don't look a day. We have no idea how old you are, Sheila, but I'm sure you look fantastic for whatever age you are. Thank you for joining us. Stay tuned. Lovely Liv is up next. Stick around and watch her. She is an absolute ray of sunshine. And we will be back tomorrow, 6 till 8 a.m. Come back. Give us a compliment, Sheila. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.
Have a great day, guys. Bye.